welcome to Danganronpa episode 25, the only...
27.
Not the only episode, but an episode where someone dies. We are joined by Samir.
Hi everyone, my favorite Ninja Turtle's Donatello, but the leader of the bunch is Leonardo.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Mine was gonna be kind of gross. I was just gonna say, man, I need some moisturizer because my skin's getting kind of ashy.
Wow.
Congrats.
I'm not even gonna try. Hey, for.
How's it
No,
going,
we're
Couldn't
Samir?
afford to make a joke.
I hate you.
How's it going, Samir?
Why did you press it?
Got him.
Just...
Anyway, Lauren, Samir doesn't want to talk.
Oh, it's okay. Hi. I would like to take this moment to introduce someone who I really admire. She's bright. She is energetic. She is going to art school, which is very cool. This person's
She's talking
name.
about me, guys.
This person's name is a name that a lot of people have, and that is Jenna.
Man, I was waiting for a twist, like some other person you know that goes to art school.
I was
And her name is John.
Scott.
Hello. Let's turn it up to the max.
I'm gonna kill myself after that.
Wait, I wonder who's
Those are
next.
so
Ah, look who it is.
I'm so glad I started this fucking trend.
Max, I don't care who gets executed this episode. It's going to be you.
I like how you didn't even have to call me out. You just kind of went for me.
Okay, well, there's an intro right there, isn't it?
Oh, Scott, have fun.
Oh!
Have fun.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Right.
Man, I'm bushed. I got no motivation at all.
You said that like it was like a pun.
My baby's period is late too.
What the heck is wrong with you, dude?
Gas. Oh, sorry.
Father, why do you know about these cycle?
He's having an affair with his
This is
daughter.
odd. Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to a lack of hibernation.
Bars.
Lack of hibernation.
What reference is this?
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I
This is
haven't really been able to hibernate.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, what could be causing it?
Is it because you have a lot on your mind?
I don't know why, but I parsed cuz as a cum joke.
Right?
I
Scott!
almost
You're building it up.
did
So
it.
weird.
I
You
almost
paused.
did, but like,
Mm,
I can't. I don't have the strength.
Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
hmm.
Is it? Oh, so you don't want anything. You're just goofing around.
Mm.
I hate all of you so much.
Is it because you want to stay friends?
Hmm.
Is it? Because you want to watch it in real time.
You physically restrain yourself on that one.
Father.
Jesus Christ!
He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be.
Yeah, you're right. Night, night.
I hope I die this chapter.
I
don't think it's gonna be a
Resume?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna put my vote in now. Gonta and Monophony, the double kill you haven't seen since the first game.
Gum, my head.
Monica, pull yourself together.
Oh God.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but gum, I just can't. My head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
Have you forgotten? Maybe it's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to be Daddy, you know?
Gummy. Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father. When your entire existence is devoted to cum, like, you know, it's...
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if the Asterix doesn't die after that.
Also, just 1 second. Alright.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Oh, and speaking of continuing the conversation where we left off, we're doing the same thing as last time, so everyone remember your truth bullet number.
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm number 6.
Good luck.
Luke, you're number
Molly,
6.
which number are you?
Lauren, you're number 5, correct. Jenna, correct. I'm number 1.
I'm number 2.
Samir, you're number 2.
Number 1.
Who's number 3?
I am 3.
And Ford is number 3. There we go.
Okay. Also, the first non-stop debate is where the hit backroot is.
Gotcha.
We understand you plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Yes, that is the important information.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Miyu's actions. So, let's discuss her murder scheme step by step. Mr. Kennedy!
Oh, well, no, that's important. Look, hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off. Sorry, Sentinel just lost.
Let's see.
Bro.
Miyu manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Bro, given that it was that long, was it really 3-2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then, wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world and then pin it on Kaido.
As for Miyu's alibi in the real world, she could say she was logged into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge. Wow, this is taking a while to load.
Yeah, the load times are really cringe.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
Hidden somewhere in this school.
She dropped the bridge on purpose, so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
I don't think that's a... Oh, this is in real time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not...
It is.
It's not
Except for that one
Very
meter one.
misleading, though.
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaido was probably logged out around that time, too. Well?
Oh yeah, that's when I saw. Wait, no.
This is
that's actually me.
That's Ash.
Yep. It's yeah.
Yeah, now you're actually you're actually the one taking my lines.
That's when I saw Miyu.
Is that an anime reference?
I kept
Is that a Jimmy John's Bizarre Wacky Times?
I kept
reference?
stealing Ford's lines last time.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? And Kokichi told us the roof door was locked, so that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that was when the culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the roof? The door to the roof?
Yeah.
Perhaps I don't think Miu did it. If Miu did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kakichi to the roof. If someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kakichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Ash, you're up. For curious viewers, she is suffering from extreme lag, so I don't know. I don't know if we'll be getting the line or not.
Various choking sounds.
Maybe you're back?
Yes.
Test?
Yeah, we
can hear you.
Am I? No? Yes?
This is satisfactory. You're fine. We can hear you. Just... Please.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead. She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Hey. Don't be rude, idiot.
Yeah?
The killing game was bad, not Miu. He wasn't a bad person, and Gonza thinks we all could have been friends if things were different.
I agree. I also think you have a big cock.
Thank you, I do.
What is happening?
I have to tape it to my leg.
Might have been difficult. Even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Everyone
Fuck
fucking
you too, I
hates her.
guess. I don't know, I thought she was kind of funny.
Anyway, let us continue the discussion. If Mia was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Miu's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar. Wasn't she frozen in ice for 100 years?
Now we know that the mansion and the chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Miu was able to go through that wall. The culprit would not have been able to.
Maki!
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I read it in my head, but I didn't notice it was me. Then you're saying the culprit sent Miu's avatar through that wall?
This is the one for Ash. If Ash is unable to read the line,
Spirit of Tenko!
or perhaps
Scott, perhaps?
oh god.
I mean, Ford doesn't have her character beside the cub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
We'll just keep it rolling and Ash, tell us when you're back from the void.
How did the culprit send Miu's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Gonta would not throw her.
Gonta would never do that.
Gonta's scared of women.
We know you couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength is equalized. Wait, that's a problem. Gonta couldn't protect everyone if that happened.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of class trial.
It's hard. I'm trying to steal your brain cells, but I can't do it.
How did they send Miu's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing had something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard. Bang!
Dang!
Bye!
Huh?
Inaccurate. Get out of here, Leo.
Damn.
And
This is Ford the French accent.
yep.
But what was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Miyu there, right?
You know, as opposed to the
If
alive
so,
one.
then I think that
It's
sound
sort-
and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
There's no doubt in my mind that noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be the sound we heard and the sound of the two objects colliding. The Letitia hitting the wall in it?
In it?
No, evidently not.
Miyu hitting the wall.
Well, maybe the Letitia walked next to Mew's avatar struck the wall.
Okay, you're fine. Get back in here. I said get back in here!
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention, bro. My bad. Do you think a lattice would make such a loud noise?
I mean, yeah.
I do not think the impact would be loud enough to startle everyone going outside.
Have you ever thrown a pallet off of a roof?
Yeah.
What? Okay, well...
I'm gonna say it's Miyu's
You
fat
throw
ass
him the
back
pallet
in the
off the
wall.
Oh, look at that!
They said
Bada
lettuce.
bing!
There's no way in hell that she would make as big a sound falling onto the ground as a lattice would hitting a...
Well, no, because lattice.
I'm
lattice,
sorry, that was my
lattice is,
immediate
like,
guess.
thin, and it has
Letitia.
holes in it, so it's not
My
as
immediate
loud
guess was also
as a
Miyu
solid
hitting them.
person.
This
Well,
is
but also,
Danganronpa logic.
Miyu's not a
But also-
solid person. She's a person made of flesh and blood, not like rock.
No, not in the virtual world.
What's she made of?
She's
Rock?
magic, remember?
Face and bites.
Is it harder than wood? Is her skin harder than wood?
Wait,
Come
Oh, no,
inside.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, the cell phone, and the TJ were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Like, Mew is smaller than the lattice. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with the wall.
If that's the case, Miyu's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Miyu's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with a pretty considerable force.
Miyu comes up onto the roof to kill Kakichi, and Kakichi's just standing there with a catapult.
But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way
Can
you're
you
talking?
spell knife?
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends. Us.
Hang on!
No!
If we're going to equate the words friends with us, then among us!
Gato was thinking of friends. Do 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 do.
Why does Ross, the largest friend, not simply
Why does
eat the
Ross,
others?
the largest friend, not simply eat the others?
I
This
assume
is
that's
the
what
this is
Got
the
to
mic
question.
you're getting now because I need to.
That's
figure
fine.
out-
Oh,
Yeah, it's fun.
better than nothing.
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Miyu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Get Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Yeet. Hey, Shuichi! As your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Yo, what?
I like that you said you were what? Since the mansion was up on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right?
Did it not say... Oh, you'll what?
Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Hang on, did they literally do the thing that I said that they did during the intro to the virtual world chapter, which is put the body on the Letitia and use it as a sled?
I was gonna say that's what
Probably.
I'm thinking.
It better
Kikichi's
be.
talking as if he's got the
either
whole
that or
thing
they
figured out
the
already,
wrong
but I
word.
can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Miyu hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer.
Hangman's Gambit.
Ooh,
Okay, the Hidden Monokuma's in this
Monokuma.
one.
It's 20 seconds in, I believe he
Comic
said.
book after
About.
It is gonna be fucking Sled.
I'm on.
I'll tell you when it is. Supposed to be, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Or Slid.
Slid.
The actor.
probably.
Oh, there it is.
Slid.
There it is.
Yep, I got it.
Nice. I think it's
Slid.
Slid. Yeah, so like S-L-I-D.
Yeah, so they already determined that.
Slid.
Oh, there was a lot of. I'm sorry. There was a lot of eyes.
Oh,
not being
slid,
picked.
slid off. Yeah.
Slid
Yeah.
off.
Slid off.
Slid off roof?
Oh,
Seems like
yeah,
it.
that would make
F.
Eh.
F.
F.
Is there an R?
Oh.
Yes.
R.
Roof.
O.
No. Bottom.
O. F.
Pog.
And we got it, boys.
Correct.
The Cobra used the slope roof as a slide for Miyu's avatar. I'm really happy that I was able to call that episodes in advance.
Dude, you really
Slide.
did.
Nah, man. Even with the slope and snow, his body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide. Another Donald Trump reference. He said
But
wrong.
the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No, none. It would slide.
No, it was
Why did you make him Russian?
so good.
Why did he
That's
make
the
it
idea.
French?
So good.
Why the dang it does
The
make it
French don't
French?
deserve any recognition.
This is about to be a non-stop argument because I think we might be getting our first back route.
It wouldn't slide, just like Monkey Roll said.
It would roll.
Oh god.
It would slide. Just like shoot. What the fuck?
Shumai?
Shumai?
Like shrimp shumai.
Yeah.
Who the hell is
Oh, this makes more
Shumai?
sense. This makes more sense if he calls Maki Hawamaki.
The heck? What? Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man.
Is that?
I'm sorry,
is
my
that-
hobby
is
slipped
that-
in.
is.
It's from Enmon. He was a pharaoh.
I'm positive. She's actually just an Egyptologist. I'm positive that that's how Miyu's avatar was moved. Maybe the Cobra used something else as well to help a body slide. Did they actually use the toilet paper as a catapult? Because that would be so good. Or like a giant slingshot.
I don't like
Well, would it
that.
stretch though?
We all got
paper.
we all got those, right? 1 second.
Yeah.
2, 1. Okay.
Oh, that one.
Correct.
Must have built up a lot of speed.
Snow piled up. That's not frozen solid, right?
It'd still slide though.
That might be difficult. Virtual world.
Oh, are we inverting the virtual world thing? Never mind, that's not a thing.
You can invert your answers. You're probably gonna lie, because it seems like most of the back routes involve lying, right?
They all do. That's why
That's
it's a
the
back
point.
route.
That's really dumb.
If you wanted to move about a bus sliding, how would you do it?
Sometimes I forget about lying in this
There
game.
was something left at the crime scene that would help.
It's such a stupid mechanic.
Yes.
And it honestly, I think it. Well, if I
Look
wasn't
through the-
telling
look
you
through this
when
again.
you needed to do it,
Even
it
if
would make
your avatar
the
You would
game way
fell
never
harder.
do it. You'd never do the back route,
Yeah.
because it's
Well,
never
that would-
sensible.
So we have to lie for the back route.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
how it's been this whole time.
Where?
Yeah,
Snow
See,
piled up,
I never
but
really
not
made
frozen.
that
But
connection.
not frozen solid. You can still slide, right? In the real world, it might be difficult.
Difficult. Virtual
In the
world,
virtual
perhaps
world,
not.
perhaps not.
Do we want to convince them that you can't slide or that you can slide? That's the question, right?
You're trying to advance the story, but in an unexpected way.
Lie with this. Lie with the last one, I think.
Well, no. So we're not.
Signboard.
So I assume the way that you actually get through this is you shoot Letice at Kaito's statement, and it's like actually the lattice was lying around, but we're trying to backward this in some way.
Yes.
So what are the different things that we could shoot it at? There's Kokichi saying it would slide.
Virtual world, perhaps not.
There's
just so you know, it is possible for you to have a back route that uses the same statement as the actual route.
Yeah, so there's 3 statements that we can shoot at. Oh wait, there's 4 in it.
Yeah,
It's
one is
possible for it to use
virtual
the
world,
same
perhaps
bullet.
not. As in, it's not impossible there.
Yeah.
What you should do is invert every bullet.
Yeah, but the problem is that takes life every time I do it.
Yeah.
So we can't even see what this is.
Really
unless we want to take
here.
6 hearts out of 8 or whatever it is.
But why do we have to do the back route in the first place?
Because it gives you extra
completion.
points.
Oh,
well,
how could you say such sacrilege?
Yeah, what are you thinking there?
So
Come on.
we've got Kibo's statement that everything works, that things could work differently in this world. We have Kaito's statement that there was nothing around. There's Ganta's statement that snow was piled up on the roof. And there's Kokichi's statement that it would slide.
Ganta would fucking love that movie. Don't even lie to me.
Oh, he would. That
So,
would be
like,
great for him.
If Killing Game Simulator was around... Oh, wait. Avatars cannot be injured. The laws of physics are the same. So, if we had Killing Game Simulator as a thing, then we could invert this and then shoot at a Kibo statement to agree with it.
We don't have it.
The issue is that's not here.
That's weird.
Wait, isn't there some rule that you can't agree with something on a truth inversion? I could be totally misremembering.
Like, that checks out in my mind, but I'm not sure.
So I'm gonna temporarily strike Kibo's statement is what we're shooting.
Yeah, because it seems like that one would have been the most obvious one for that, so...
so confusing.
Are we inverting Letice and shooting it at Kaito's statement?
Yeah, are we progressing it by agreeing with Kaito?
I'm just gonna do
That's
that
dumb.
because
We
why
shouldn't
not?
agree with Kaito.
Actually, I'll invert signboard used as a bridge.
I think
Maybe it
Luke,
maybe
if we're
it inverts
accidentally about
into
to get, Luke, if we're accidentally about to get the right one, let us know so we don't fuck it up and have to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, because this could invert into signboard used as a sled or something.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh again.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, Luke, did you hear what I said?
Presumably, yes,
I'm
I
deafened,
did.
by the way. I'm just kind of reading the white noise.
Oh my god. Fucking... the one time we need him!
I don't see any sleds or skis.
Don't worry about it.
I hate you!
Woo! We finally
That was
Guys, you did it!
That was a good
That's the
call!
one I said
Luke,
it
did you
the
actually
whole
hear
time.
it?
God damn it.
There was something the Cobra could have used to slide the body of the signboard.
I did know it was exactly what you're doing, Luke. You're that type.
I'm very happy
It's
that
wonderfully
worked out.
chaotic.
When have I ever... That's like the first time that I've just called
Yeah,
what
that
it
was
is that we're
amazing.
gonna use.
That was so good. I mean, to be fair, a part of it may have been... What, I may have seeded that a bit heavily, but whatever.
Put me use body on top and use this kind of slip. Someday I will be on the level of Bill Clinton. Someday.
You
This is all
could
so dumb.
use it to slide the body, but the signboard we used as a bridge was the only one. The culprit couldn't have used that signboard as a sled.
Mike is right. It couldn't have been that exact signboard. However, he knows exactly how it was done. That's why I need to bait him out with the slide. What if there was another signboard?
Huh? Another one?
Do you remember the first time I went to go get the signboard? There were actually 2 there, but I only brought one. The culprit could have used the other one as a sled.
Is that true?
No.
Then why didn't you say there was only one signboard?
To mislead us all, she was planning to go on a crime after all.
I don't like this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! That line was so cringy. Stop! My stomach hurts.
Cringe.
Wow! Shuichi is lying on purpose? Are you trying to spice up the class trial too?
This is not the first time it's happened.
Wait,
This is, in fact, the 6th time this has happened. Kakichi, I was the only one that went and got the signboard. Only I saw them. So why do you think I'm lying?
Because you are.
I know the culprit and the whole trick.
What?
These are some great claims.
Accomplice?
Poggers?
He's been
And
leading
tell
towards
us.
it the whole time.
No.
We can put an end to this class trial right now.
Somewhere right now, the Blacken is like, yeah, tell him, Kakichi.
I accidentally opened the picture tab I still had up and saw the Hollow Knight sliding to the left.
I could tell you, but I think we should save the best for last.
It's
Aw,
like in fucking
thanks, Kakichi.
It's like in fucking Among Us when there's like 4 people left and
know.
1 imposter, and people are like, let's group up, and the imposter's like, yeah, let's group up.
The sad cat fucking meme.
Even if I told you, would you guys really believe a liar like me?
Not particularly.
I could be lying about knowing who the culprit is for all you know.
I mean, you probably are, because you don't know. What?
It's no lie, he really does know everything. If he didn't, he wouldn't be able to discern any lies at all. What's his goal here? Why is he misleading us like this?
This doesn't mean all of Shuichi's deductions are lies, you know. You're right about the culprit putting Miyu on a sled and sliding her down the roof. But instead of a sled, they use that thing from the storage room on the roof.
You mean
How
the
slow
TJ,
was
right?
the other version of Ben? Like, this is still slow.
When I first looked at the storage room on the roof, I saw the TJ there. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
I hate this sprite. Why is he nervously saluting?
It's okay, Mr. President. I am on the task. I have reservations.
I like the idea
Me when
that,
the
like,
drill sergeant is screaming in my face.
I like the idea that, like, the person doing all the art for this game made this sprite, and they're like, we have to use this somewhere, otherwise we waste all of our time. So they have to include it somewhere, and now it's here.
This is me looking at the sun on a hot day.
The Letitia in the town next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof. And that's it. The culprit used the Letitia as a sled.
Every time I see the word lattice, I read it as lettuce.
Ding, ding, ding! Oh, hang on. That's
Should not
How
have.
do we forget every time?
So good.
That was not allowed to be that funny.
It's
After
really
the
not.
culprit killed Miyu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled
A little black.
and slid it down the roof's steep slope. Miyu Iruma.
Oh my god, more like me, you fucking Vruma! Holy shit! The sled picked up feet, flew off the roof, glid through the wall, and only hit objects could pass through it. Yeah, hit the wall of the
Just
chapel.
like glitted.
Yeah! So good!
Why the heck is there a hammer there still?
The best thing about that was the whee!
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Ugh!
I heard that echo and I hated it.
My bad. I have
Hang
technical
on.
difficulties.
Sonic is Danganronpa?
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog.
I agree.
Daddy,
Right.
I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful.
Monokuma is brought back by his
Gotta
hatred
be
for
an
Sonic the
example to our
Hedgehog.
little family.
Yeah, father. Or should I start calling you Gum Father now?
Father!
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Hey, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Not particularly the culprit.
Yeah, we still need to guess the Guess? The culprit?
But
Guess the
I can't
culprit?
believe one of us killed Miu.
What is this trial?
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Miu, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
Oh, can it please be Tsumugi?
So that means the suspects are Kaido, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
Let it just be me. I'll lose my character as long as we get to keep Gonta.
I want
Yeah,
Gonta.
fair
Just
trade.
want
That's
Gonta
more
at
than a
this
fair
point.
trade.
Don't
You know,
you
that's not
dare
even a fair
take our
trade because
Gonta away.
Too
It's
good.
not even a fair trade. It's like Tsumugi dies and you have to give the developers $30.
I will pay you
Real
to let my
picky,
game keep
leaving
on.
yourself off the list.
Like, it'll be dumb if she never gets any character
Oh,
development.
you
but like,
got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaido. We don't know enough to name this culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments.
oh god.
Please not Gonta.
I'm just gonna go with Gonta because, you know.
Big guy.
Don't be it. Don't be
Gonta,
it.
did you lie about something on the
We're
rooftop?
good. We're good, guys. We're good so far.
What? I don't really understand this virtual world stuff. But there's no way I would ever kill Miu. Believe
Can I
it!
go on?
Okay.
Thank God it's
Thank
not
God.
Gonta. I'm
Okay.
gonna go. Okay, there's
Maybe.
Kokichi who literally did that double think with the rooftop earlier. The cheat, eh?
It's not gonna be him, but like,
Yeah.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
We've never selected the person, and it hasn't been them. Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot. You'll need to jog my memory.
I'd rather it be Tsumugi than anyone else, but at the same time, I also, like, at least it's not Gonta if it's cause.
Fine, I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
This was like 2 hours ago in-game time.
It all began when Miu showed us the map.
Or not in-game time, real-world time.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
What were we guessing?
Another one?
One.
Oh, there we go.
What the heck? It was upside down.
That's a big one.
It
all began with Miu.
when Miu showed us the map.
Show them that. Is that it?
Oh, mind a statement? This is mega dumb.
Oh,
Okay, we got another
there's
thing
more.
up here.
We have to select a statement we think is sus. That's really dumb. That's probably
That's
what
probably
happened.
what
The culprit
happened.
killed them on the locked roof. Also, I never went to the roof. None. It's probably that one, I would
Yeah,
think.
it's probably this one would be my guess.
Maybe check around if there's
Be
another one in the
my
bottom
guess,
right,
be my
just in
guess.
case. Oh, no, that's just a big guy.
Typically, a mine will only have 3 things.
Okay, I remember none of them I was. See, I see how many you can get before you have to do some picking.
Totally don't have an in-character speech prepared if Gonta's the murderer.
Oh my god, Samir.
We got it.
I know
that's
they're
the
gonna
one that
do him
seems
dirty.
pretty
He's
sus.
a murderer. I can sense it. I refuse to let that
We
happen.
don't want you to be the
When you
murderer. You're
explained
not
that the
allowed
door to
to
the
be
roof was
murderer.
locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I also called this specifically out when it happened!
Yeah, I thought that was
Yes.
like obvious.
But later you said...
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information, stuff you would not know if you had not been there.
Yeah, now that you mention it, did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh?
What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
Listen,
I didn't. I already told you that before.
This is totally a fucking front
Why
right
do you
now.
look so nervous?
This is the triple front.
Is this a sincere reaction?
Sincere.
There's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Yeah? Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Oh, you so clumsy, girl. You gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
What?
Don't like this.
It's my fault?
Did Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Imagine the surreal, like aside where Himiko just looks toward the camera and is like, the guardrail was made of bricks. And then it just goes back to the normal trial.
I read this line.
No,
You did not.
She did not.
She did too.
I see we're all children now.
Then tell me when.
Well,
Tell me
yes.
how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
Technically, I could give you that information. Scott.
What a worthless fight.
God.
Agreed.
Up 'em, Grandpa. All this terrible fighting's bad
Oh
for the
my
baby.
god, is this gonna be one of those goddamn floaty sections?
yeah, gum
Floaty
father.
sections?
Stop them before your gum kid is born. ...
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
No, you
And
can't.
she can't say that.
So
I mean, she
damn
can. He has a
stubborn.
right.
No,
How
brother,
much
you don't
longer
get
are
it.
you going to
can't-
behave like
you can't
this?
say that.
We don't have time for this. But Kikichi's still there. He won't fess up no matter what. If he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to make him prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to get aggressive. If we don't get this whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. Everyone remember?
Ooh, no. Why?
Okay, pause.
Go get.
Presumably,
Alright.
that is the way we do this.
I didn't go to the
I
roof.
didn't go to the roof.
I've had
Lies,
enough of your
man.
lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop was
was some-
locked.
The
And-
rooftop.
So
what
what
did
did
Kokichi
Kokichi
do?
Turn back once,
That's
of
a
course.
nice animation.
Stayed in the
Stayed
salon.
in the
the whole
salon.
time.
I mean, that's just correct.
Okay,
Honestly.
rooftop was locked. and then
What
he
does
stayed in the
Kokichi
salon.
in the salon say? There are no
There's no
witnesses who can confirm whether or not Kokichi was actually in the salon.
Huh.
Kokichi keeps lying for sure, but I need to fight fire with fire here. So I'm thinking that we're using that. What if I have to lie?
Lying! The rooftop was locked, and I couldn't open it.
What if I invert the bullet? That would be funny, I think.
I turned back at once, of course, and stayed in the salon the whole time.
Kokichi not in the salon! How about you like that now, you dumbass?
Wait, that actually worked?
Oh, that was a good call! Kokichi, you lie right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what? Based on what?
Literally, you have no evidence.
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. I'd like to point out that was the first time that I have not explicitly been told that I need to invert the bullet. That was a good call. You all got to admit.
Although
That was pretty pog. I don't know what I would do.
But you weren't there.
I would never play this game on my own.
This is true.
It's not a game you can play solo.
I'm so glad it was.
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi?
Well, what's all this, that?
Didn't you get brought back to the salon after finding the door?
What's all
before?
this, you damn fool?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, eh, Shuichi?
Indeed.
So, who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Quite frankly, I think my track record's a bit better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Sushi. Is that really a question?
100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
How many house points? No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
Yo, hang on.
I
Harry Potter
see
is Danganronpa.
if this was I Felt Her Despair, then I would love for just for this one instance, a little counter appears in the top right that fills up to 100 and then goes away.
Oh, that'd be so good. To go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining hall.
Which I did.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Well, that's because I'm wearing black and the room was dark.
Oh well, I believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Correct. There we go.
Thank you, Smooky. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I gotta believe him.
You know,
He's so
I thought I was gonna
honest
get
and
more lines
southern.
interrogating Shuichi for
let's
a
go.
moment, and then it got taken away.
I wanted at least Ganta to believe me.
Nope, not happening.
What comes
Gotta
around?
get smarter.
Comes around, goes around. That's what happens to lawyers like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or yellow lies, or... I'm actually not going to keep going with this. Lies to be kind of... If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miyu?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge? That Minecraft song?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
What happened to my truth bullets? Oh!
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess?
Your confession. So you are the culprit after all.
He's definitely...
I came up with a plan after Miyu asked me to meet up with her.
This is gonna be false. This is not
She
gonna
asked
be real.
me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world
Confessing.
before she explained it to you guys.
We're gonna end up defeating this by using the settings on Kikichi's avatar, aren't we? If
Yeah, probably.
Miyu's thing contacts Kikichi, Kikichi's frozen in place.
As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder.
Yeah, okay,
On
so
me, no less.
Ganto's still on the table.
When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock.
Don't ask how.
Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. And that's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You work together with Monokuma.
What?
Sigh. I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
Are we gonna get?
No
We're gonna get
fair.
sidetracked,
Monokuma
and now we're gonna
can't
go
take
look into the
sides.
secret of the outside world.
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit. No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you, I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone! That's my revenge!
Oh god!
No! No!
The culprit is Ganta.
No!
What?
Huh?
Hey, Samir. Hey, Samir, you might not be safe.
But what did you,
He was never
No, Ash, I'm not safe. I'm the big guy in chapter 4.
Wait.
You know, maybe
When
I
did I
thought
kill
they were gonna
Miyu?
buck the trend. Maybe I believed that once.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. He didn't kill her. He's just lying.
now you're trying to pin things on Gaunter? Did you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gunter could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
I hate you!
Was Luke the second person in history to do it?
Let's go.
I haven't had one.
The truth is, Ganta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
No!
We paired up for duos?
As the killing game busters!
What you're gonna
Where
call
did my
him?
nose go? The
This
Ghostbusters?
is... Someone
And of course
please get a
Ganta's gonna get
screenshot
shafted
of
instead of
this.
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What do you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with the murder plan and Ganta carried it out.
I did what?
Why are you more
You
surprised
what?
by that than the first thing I
Kaido!
said?
Kind of.
Mr.
Why are you
Monoma.
more- Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Fuck.
That's because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Kanta's telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Ganta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah. Especially not after the insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Bonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
Yeah. You're a terrible person. How dare you use Gonta like that?
He's always
losing
been a
track
terrible
of them,
person.
yes.
How is this a surprise?
I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth!
I'll cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
No. But probably.
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not. Just because I say it's just impossible.
Oh, but don't you also say you can... It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Hey, Shuichi.
Facts and logic. What?
I don't understand what's going on, but still. I wouldn't kill Miyu. I really don't know anything. And I wouldn't lie. And I wouldn't make trouble for others.
Are we gonna have like a
That's not how a gentleman's
discussion?
supposed to act. That's
We're gonna
why
have
I'm
like
not the culprit.
Because we had this before, like a tool being used for murder sort of thing.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
Hang on.
Yeah, so wait,
This will be
Celeste was...
such a bro moment if I literally called the machinations of the class trial. Was it before the murder happened? Or was it after?
I think it was...
What is your thing?
You know the statement that I'm referring to, Luke.
As soon as we beamed in, you were like, oh, Gonta's going to, etc., etc.
Bro, if that's actually correct, then I also
you
said
just
immediately...
You specifically thought people were possessing each other?
Yes, correct. There would be some sort of control involved here.
Okay, but wait a second. In the first game, didn't they, like, wasn't Celeste killed because she, like, was orchestrated the whole thing, even though she didn't?
Well, Celeste killed Hifumi.
I mean, yeah,
Hifumi
that's
was
true.
already dead.
Spoilers for Trigger Happy Havoc, I guess.
Yeah, if you're watching this and you didn't watch that one, what are you doing with
The
your life?
biggest thing...
didn't play that one, what are you doing?
The biggest thing is
you're
the
watching this, what are you
second
doing?
game, the second trial, where Monokuma was fully prepared to execute everyone and award the win to Fuyuhiko.
Then they were able to...
Because it had been Fuyuhiko that used Peko for the murder.
Yeah, it's gonna be that again, I think.
And I said that my biggest fear for this trial is that I'm just going to hate the outcome. Like, really? That's the outcome? That's how they did it? That's just BS and, like, just violates previous stuff. It's just sort of dumb.
Who knows? Maybe it'll actually
Who
continue.
knows? Maybe it'll actually go in the right direction.
Yeah.
Was this red?
Yeah.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys, if it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, dipshit.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Miyu.
There is proof.
Have you seen the pudding?
Huh?
There's
You know what to
already
say.
proof.
The proof is in the pudding. Was this red?
Yeah.
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
Ah!
I can't be the culprit!
Is this a new Sprite?
No,
I think we've seen that
it's-
once
it's been
before.
used
It
before.
was-
Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready! Okay, pause. Let's take a look at this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be setting on Kikichi's avatar.
Boy, I'm not the culprit.
It would be really cool if they made an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Toilet paper. Oh, it's the... Miyu would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me. Ooh.
Yes and no. Wouldn't matter if you strangle her from behind, though.
The most she could have done is merely... Yeah, she couldn't struggle that much. Come on.
You missed.
I hate
There
you.
we
There
go.
we go. How did the I hate you thing start?
Um,
What
How
the
did
heck
that
was
s-
that?
Thank you, Ford.
Yeah, I heard that. It was bizarre. How did the I hate you thing start? When did I start that?
Probably really close to the beginning,
Pretty
honestly.
It was
out.
pretty much at the beginning.
Actually, maybe it was
I
not
think it was the
possible
first
for Kikichi.
trial.
What? Hang on. Yeah,
It might
for
have been.
Kikichi to strangle me.
Why wasn't it possible?
Miyu modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Miyu touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Oh,
Does it work in reverse?
Oh my god!
Still, I would have had to kill it instantly, such as stabbing or hitting.
I mean,
I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
But if he was frozen in such a position, then the force would still be on
Me-
her neck.
Me putting her in a leg lock.
Like,
What?
You know, a leg lock. Like, okay.
What? What?
well,
sounds kind of hot.
No.
well, if you weren't using the toilet paper, you would. Wait, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
Sorry, but Miyu was totally into being strangled to death.
Yeah.
That's
We're
why
not
no
the
one
killer.
looked at her seat after she.
Stop.
Awful.
But if you can't be
Well,
touched
Samir,
while you're wrapping the toilet paper
wouldn't
around
mind.
her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
What if Kaido actually just poisoned her?
Wait, what if there was something besides strangulation then? Like, boys.
I thought you said eyes. Medusa
There's
looked at
no
her.
doubt Miyu was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Miyu is Gata Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
This thing
Like
is
it or
this
not,
game
you do
No.
really is
respect
true.
facts,
I
though.
didn't kill Miyu. It's true. You have to believe me. I would never hurt anyone.
I mean, that's not the best defense.
I can already tell what they're doing, and I hate it.
I
could
believe
totally
you.
believe
You've
the
been
duo
risking
thing.
yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Ganta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course, did believe a lawyer like him. He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Sushi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
What?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss something.
What? You want to suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaido. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to.
Oh, the irony!
It's all thanks to Kaido that Sushi got his act together as detective. Wait.
This is good.
Why did they put him on the screen?
And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
I mean, they were talking about.
Well, I'm Japanese. That's just what a detective does.
What?
Oh my god, 1 second. Alright. That's not it. We're just trying to make sure that everyone's.
I said I'm Japanese.
Shuichi, I really didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. Please, you have to believe me.
I also think if he's actually the culprit and like did actually do it and knows he did it, he would just admit it. he would
Yeah,
kill.
probably.
He would let himself die. Like,
Which is why
he
that's
definitely
why I
is,
said
you know.
I think the game's gonna do the thing where they're gonna shit on him by making him not remember or realize
Yeah.
he did it. And he's gonna be like, "No, I didn't do anything." I'm gonna change.
Oh, is it
I'm
gonna be the
I'm gonna pull a
switching wires?
that was my line.
Please help me. Please help me. I'm having a heart attack.
It is gonna be the switching wires.
Gonta wrote in his death note and killed Shuichi mid-crime.
They switched the wires.
wait,
and
the
had
death
the same
note-
memory thing as Monotaro.
Could be.
Yeah, that would.
We
I
might
think
as well
that's what
discuss it.
it's gonna be.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that is all. I love you, Ganta. I think
love
we
you
need
too.
to seriously discuss whether Ganta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why didn't you get it? That's just what Kakashi wants.
Gee, I love that.
He's just trying to split us up. Sushi, open up your eyes.
Every time somebody
Shuichi.
says that, somebody laughs at it. But
I don't think I've heard Kakashi yet.
you've never heard
hate
cock
you.
itchy. You've never heard cock itchy. Jesus.
Not
Ooh, we're
Christ.
having the-
Recording.
we're having
I
the
guess I missed
thing.
all the pivotal ones.
Who's on each side? Now I'm curious.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Monokuma waits on a buzzer the whole time for when half the people are saying one thing and just stopping it now before anyone can change their mind.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Oh, phenomenal, bro.
So we're gonna do that again?
Sushi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Did I ever agree to that? Kyle, of course I want to believe Gaunt. I don't want to think he killed somebody, but as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Who was asking before about the floaty thing? Because welcome to the floaty thing.
More
Oh, yeah.
phenomena.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
no idea that that Kaido's family was involved in creating this.
What?
Yeah, more phenomena. Do do
Yeah.
do do do.
Oh!
Is that dubstep I hear in the background?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Dongan step.
Could
Good
Gaunt have
Gaunt
committed the
committed the
crime?
crime. Wow, it's just these three.
Man.
Bruh.
Culprit.
Culprit.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so if he's the culprit, I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Sweetheart.
Gonta. Oh, yeah.
I got it, got it.
So you realize the so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too.
Rooftop?
Yep.
The entrance hall is that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
That dumbass.
No, none of us want to charge of the entrance hall.
Monokuma.
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi's the one who killed Mew.
The truth is, Ganta could have killed you. What?
Oopsie.
I didn't.
Bruh,
I'm on it.
both
That's
of them
so
say
dumb.
it's so dumb. Both of them say
Yeah.
all of those required
I'm
words.
gonna be honest,
Yeah.
Kokichi is more of the subject for that one.
Yeah.
Like
But
they
that
meant the
shouldn't
exact
be
same
how
thing
it
in
works
both
in the English
contexts.
translation.
I
I
think it
was
was
like-
an actual suicide.
I was like, oh, wonderful, we got it right, because the thing that Shuichi said was a perfect rebuttal to what was stated.
Yeah.
Wait, what is
Culprit. Culprit.
Culprit! Culprit!
this?
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
You're gonna have to redo it anyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot how it worked.
Then rooftop.
I was looking for it, yeah.
This is embarrassing. Not embarrassing, annoying.
Hey, can
Yeah,
you
it's
speed
just
it
sort
up?
of obnoxious.
Entrance hall.
I mean, you speed it up just by getting it right.
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Monica.
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 That's Monokuma.
Mew.
Thanks, DDLC. Very cool. Culprit.
Culprit!
Alright. Oh my
Wait.
god, we did it. Okay. Sweetheart.
Yes.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart,
Alright,
going.
there we go.
You're
Rooftop.
so slow and it scares me. You can go down, man. You can go down.
Rooftop.
It goes down. No, it don't.
Entrance hall.
Entrance.
Oh my god.
Monokuma.
Takechi and Miyu. Okay. There you go. I went down.
Thank you.
That made so much of a difference. Thank you so much.
Oh shit.
Crouch spawn.
S.
S.
D.
W.
We all hate you.
We all hate you.
That was amazing.
It was great.
Freaking P-Boy was late, but whatever.
Fuck you. I'm too busy
that
getting
was-
the rising badge from this bitch Claire.
Oh god, I fucking hate her.
Wow,
See,
you're the worst.
okay, confession time. I always confuse what buttons go which direction because in my head I parse it as W is for walk, A is for away, S is
Oh
for
my God.
sideways, and D is for down. But that's not the way it actually is.
So cringe.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gata is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
This is
That's
for
ridiculous.
surrender.
You're gonna leave Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all, I just want the truth.
You want the
If we're
truth?
going to survive, I have to find the truth.
There is no fridge!
But I'm telling the truth. I'm really not the culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this. Gonta, if you understand, then do it right! Make logical arguments for the truth!
Truth.
Logical arguments.
And facts! It means use your head to make arguments!
Alright, I'll
Head,
head
what's that? What's
Use
the
your
head?
Not your feelings.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
Like, this feels like a
But
hard thing to do. You
I
literally
really
have
don't
no
know.
knowledge. Kokichi, you're being
I'm
ridiculous.
sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Is this a new sprite?
Maybe.
I don't think I've
Weird-
seen this
weird-
before.
Weird head redness.
It seems like it's a sprite that should be more common, but I don't recognize it at all.
Yeah.
Well, he's not often, like, in that state of mind.
I just want to help everyone, like a true gentleman.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop?
Okay, you. Whoa.
Hey. Now that's just bullying.
Well, actually, bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
No.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people.
Yeah.
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already. Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it. That's enough.
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Like, who are the other people that technically could have that were on the right side of the map? Who are those people?
Gonta, Kaido, Shuichi, Kikichi, Tsumugi.
Why haven't we investigated Kaido at all?
Or Tsumugi. Well, Kaido wasn't in
Yeah,
the game.
but it's not gonna be Tsumugi because she's not
What if it's
interesting.
a movie? That would be really.
Kaido got logged out.
Quit it.
Yeah,
If
wasn't
you don't
Kaido was the
cut
first
your
one
mouth,
we
I'll
investigated.
flip toward
Never
you.
mind. Couldn't remember.
Maki, please calm down. ...
I'm sorry. It's my fault everyone's so upset. But I'm telling the truth. I'm really not the culprit. Because I don't know anything, really.
Cut it out already. That's all you've been saying this whole time.
You're the ones to cut it out.
Wait, what's Kakichi say? All you've been saying all you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything.
Well,
Bro.
I don't understand. Oh, sorry, this is before intelligent Gonta. Gonta not understand either. Miyu like this when Gonta wake up.
Oh yeah, Gonta had his wired scrambled, didn't he?
Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. Why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
Samir, would you be happy if it was wires mixing that leads to Gonta being
You know,
killer?
Ash, that's a good question.
Genuinely,
I'll find
that's a
spiked
more
chunks off
legitimate.
myself and let them know the answer.
That's that's a much more legitimate way that this could have
What's
happened.
gonna happen?
Because I have
It's a
no
much
idea
it's a
what
much
I'm
more
talking
legitimate.
about.
That would be something that it's like it sucks but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless somebody manipulated him into doing it, thus making them the mastermind, in which case it's not. When exactly did he start using that defense? God just started saying, I don't know, when.
Before logging in, right? Oh,
Nope, after.
okay.
Done.
Well, like, he was like, I don't
It's
get
even
it.
after he logged out, that means. Did Gonza get into an accident in the virtual world?
I don't have a driver's license, Shuichi.
The accident that hurt Gonza, that was...
I don't know why the cutoff and the vibration of the phone really got to me.
When we
I'm
logged into
sorry.
the virtual world, avatar user error occurred.
It just made me think that Shuichi was just making that sound with this.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I love
It
the
sounds like
continuity.
a angrier, like more gravelly version of coming soon to home video and cassette.
Oh my god.
An avatar user error.
This would be really easy to do if Shuichi just held up like a red sheet of paper and was like, Gonta, please identify this color. Ever since God's logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
Looks very Wednesday to me. Like a late Wednesday.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world,
Okay,
right?
Wednesday's green is not even a debate.
Oh yeah, they go in the order of the rainbow.
Do they?
That's what I
Monday
thought
is
as
red.
well,
I
but
agree.
I think it's because of the error. Wednesday is
Monday's
totally
red.
like... Wednesday is like a
Tuesday
pinkish
is not
red.
orange, though.
No,
God,
Wednesday
Sunday
is-
red.
There's
Monday
a name
orange,
for this.
Tuesday
There's
yellow,
a name
Wednesday-
for this.
No, that's valid.
Tuesday-
No, that's valid because I fucking hate Monday and I fucking hate orange. So it's
Tuesday
good.
is a deep
Anyway.
blue. Monday is certainly orange.
Anyway,
What
what do
Wednesday
you mean?
is
Red, I
a
don't know what you're talking
Wednesday is a hot pink. Thursday is like a
Wednesday's green,
green.
you idiot.
I like hot pink.
Thursday's like a teal.
Thursday's
Synesthesia, that's
pink.
what this is. This is synesthesia.
Yes, anesthesia.
Brayton's
Thank
Why
glasses
not
are
every day,
totally
We've been
busted.
trying to find
Friday
words.
is blue, and that's not even a debate.
I
Alright,
have,
you didn't
I
do
that.
have no synesthesia here. So I
No,
don't get it.
Friday's like a pure green.
Saturday
That
is
error
yellow.
is what's
I'm
affecting
sorry.
Gonta.
Can we
I'm
just
sorry.
thank you?
And it's making him forgetful and loopy. Then what was the error? What could it have been? Is it gonna be like crossed wires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
You are-
Oh,
oh,
no.
Oh,
Maybe.
Mangled? Mangled?
Oh, memory
Mixed.
loss.
Oh, memory loss.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
come on, that's
That's
two.
definitely
That's
it.
two.
Lost? Like the funny comic?
Yeah.
What? Wait, okay, what's that? I never understood
No,
that.
don't explain.
We're not
No
explaining
one tell
this
her.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I don't really care. I
Okay.
just
If you
know
don't know,
Oh.
it
If you
can't
don't,
be
if you don't
explained.
know at this point, yeah, exactly.
I mean,
It's one of those
It's not
jokes that
that
A,
complicated.
when explained, loses all meaning, and B, you can't explain it because it's only funny because it's stupid.
Alright. I guess I can
Okay,
accept that.
basically, there's this really shitty comic series called Control Alt Delete, and like people just kind of hate it.
1 second.
And
No, explain. We'll do it live.
With Danganronpa.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live. And
and getting
like
loss explained to you.
I'm
and,
sorry,
people...
Leo, but you should be the last person to talk about things that are off topic in this. Anyway.
anyway.
He really
Why are you
has
so
Can I
to.
explain Lost?
That just hasn't happened.
I make one-off comments and then I stop because I don't want to run up airtime.
I have a very important
guess what you're doing right
diagram
now.
to show you on a Wendy's napkin.
also bored. Fuck
Anyway,
you.
Lost.
Oh my god.
So basically, like, people like gave this comic a lot of shit, and then like, cause it was just like really just kind of random XD whatever humor, but then like out of nowhere, the creator of the comic started to make it like way more serious, and like started this plot line where like this female lead character gets like pregnant, but then has a miscarriage. And then people, like, since it's so out of left field, people are like, why the fuck did this character just have a miscarriage? People just, like, started turning it into, like, memes until it got to the point where, the format of Lost became so recognizable that you can, like, sneak it in anywhere.
Jesus.
Anyway, ow.
Alright.
I've been holding up the I-L that I drew on a Wendy's napkin to the camera the whole time that you were explaining that, by the way.
Yeah.
I believe it's possible that God doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
You started saying I don't know anything after leaving the virtual world. I think that's a result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, so that's why he doesn't remember anything that happens in the virtual world. Not even killing Miyu.
Oh, what?
That's ridiculous. Quit screwing around.
Ah, that makes sense. All of a sudden, seeing it visually. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
That was not a response. That was a line explained.
I know.
What do you mean it's absolutely ridiculous? It's a classic comic.
This is still working out well.
God told us he was bad with computers. I can't.
Memory or no memory, I wouldn't hurt anyone.
Oh!
Man,
God
just
damn
trying to
it.
read your minds.
Okay, 1 second. Everyone get ready. Get ready.
For what?
Okay, pause. Alright.
Gonto would never kill a friend. You're right, he wouldn't.
Protect. Yeah, that's fair.
That's correct. Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Gonto not lying.
There's a
glitch.
I hate you!
There we go. We did it.
The cause of the error that affected Ganta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
I called it.
Mr.
Matt.
Sanchez.
Oh, but the red consciousness cord in the right port and the blue memory cord on the left.
Ooh.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the chords?
You die instantly.
I don't know. I've never done that
What?
before. Probably get some
Ooh,
glitch here.
you might get. So we got memory. The other one's consciousness. That
Yeah.
could be the other part of this, as in like the someone takes control over.
My
Ganta.
ideal way for this
That
to end,
makes
that Ganta still dies, is that, like, Ganta was conscious but didn't plug in the memory thing, saw that Kikichi was gonna be fucked up by Miyu, stepped in to
I
save
think
him,
that's probably what happened,
and
I think
just
I'm
doesn't
okay with
remember
that.
doing it, and that is an honorable send-off. I think
Yeah.
that Ganta messed up something with the cores causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory codes, then there'd be an error with his memory. Like, an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world.
Listeners, right?
What?
Is you see that one feels like it could have been elsewhere, but
It wasn't.
Ganta, do you think it is possible that you improperly connected the chords?
What? How am I supposed to remember that?
I mean, there's clearly something neurological going on with Ganta.
You fools! Ganta's red-green colorblind.
Ganta was speaking in the third person and in broken English before he went in. He comes out, he's speaking perfectly fine English, and you think that something neurological didn't go on? Bro, this man is about to get flowers for Algernon.
It's like, you ever see like people who have like a massive head injury and then they'll like just wake up and like start playing piano like an absolute
That's what I was
grandmaster?
thinking of too. Imagine waking up from your fucking coma and you just be speaking Spanish.
Imagine waking up from your coma and then imagine waking up from your coma and then you're killed by a stuffed animal for murder.
Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh no!
No.
I'm left-handed.
Himiko is a dumbass.
Oh my god!
Himiko killed God. That's your left hand.
This is such a bro moment.
Oh fuck.
Or as I like to say,
Looks like it's been decided.
bruh moment.
Play the noise.
What's decided?
Play the noise.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yes.
He is wrong.
Thank
Isn't he
you,
done?
Cookie.
You don't remember the virtual world, do you? What, you remember the virtual, don't you?
Always gets me.
I really don't remember. I didn't even go to the virtual world place.
What?
I fell asleep when I put the helmet on. And when I woke up, Miyu was dead. I didn't even know what happened. So I worry. I don't understand what you're all talking about.
No, it can't be.
But I'm trying my best to understand. I imagine really hard.
That's enough, Ganta. We already know.
Know what?
Yeah, let's say. Uh-oh.
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Miyu.
Okay,
What is
Jack.
that?
Wait a minute. That's a lie. I would never team up with you.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Why would I do that? You don't even like insects.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'll never accept this. And besides, Ganta's got no motive to kill Mew.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying, I don't believe you.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, then why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out.
Here we go.
Is
This
the
is a
person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
No! Shut
Nope.
up.
Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Thank you,
Then there
thank
is
you,
no
Monica
incentive to
Muscat.
just plant the murder.
But God is such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Yeah, well, no
Fuck
one
you,
cares about
Samantha.
you.
No, I
Well,
don't care.
I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, IRL never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonzo is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Oh, wait a second.
Impossible. Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
I still have slight hope that maybe
if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right?
Perhaps Kokichi was able to get around the setting on his avatar.
And you don't want that, do you?
To reach out to the truth. From
Okay, let's begin.
Thank you, Jenna. I really did.
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
Kaido, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
I can't say that legally speaking. In some
So,
parts of
we
Europe,
can
at
now
least.
take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because...
You couldn't access. Yeah.
You got it.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miyu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it.
Looking.
Kaido is the next one off a suspect's list, and you know why, right?
You got it.
Yes. Kaido was logged out ahead of us.
Miyu logged Kaido out from the start.
It's a gigantic... Go on.
Yeah, but she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right?
It is a gigantic assumption on Miyu's part that Kaido wouldn't just be like, that's weird, and log back in.
Yeah.
Because her whole plan would have been foiled if that had happened.
Unless, like, she...
But he did act according to her predictions, more or less.
Wait, was
Unless,
it...
like, she made it so that he could only log in once.
Wait, do you think... Was...
But clearly
so-
she didn't make it like that, because he was
Did he
able to
log
log
back
in
in
the
later?
second time.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
what I'm
Maybe she
thinking might have
waited and
happened...
time-wise.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but, like...
Like when you...
Maybe, like, Kokichi figured, like, alright, Miyu's gonna try to kill me, I'm gonna bring Ganta. So if she does try anything, Ganta will, you know, want to protect me because he's all about that. And then, in the process, end up killing Miyu.
Yeah, that's sort of what I think happened.
Since
Oh,
we
wait, is
figured
it?
out that the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaido, who had already logged out. Miyu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaido logged out.
Yeah, Kakichi's completely running the show now.
Oh, yeah.
My head was like,
My
Kokichi's running this
synergy
shit
with
show.
Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Ganta, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and me. Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
I mean,
two
saw an
is
alibi,
correct.
isn't it? Yeah. Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Miyu hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since it slid Miyu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Tsumugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
I hate his grubby little hands in this pose.
I just realized, like, I don't know why I just realized, but this game has not been hope, 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 despair, despair, despair.
Yeah, it's truth, 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 lies, lies, lies.
That's, yeah,
Oh,
but
because
oh wait,
I like it.
Yeah, it's not as down your throat.
Kokichi couldn't have killed Miyu because Kokichi couldn't have killed Miyu. If Miyu touched him, he freeze in place. Kokichi was not capable of strangling him.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
It was me!
Maki loading herself into a cross-map trebuchet.
Just runs up and fucking strangles Kokichi like Bart Simpson.
Maki loading herself into a cross-map trebuchet, be like, this'll be so funny!
Well, who is it?
Good answer, Sushi. You don't need to answer that. This is all Kokichi's trap.
There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this.
Pay attention to that before.
Shuichi.
Tsumugi.
It's okay.
Thank you, God.
Okay, Shuichi.
Decide.
It's Gonta.
Sushi.
Yup, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder.
He did it like this?
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly, a truth without any lies, that glistens than other witch. Miyu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Ah!
Oh my god.
Did do it? I really did.
No.
That was the line.
Jeez, is this really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
Stay tuned for like 10 years from now when Gonta releases a book called If I Did It.
That's so good.
Oh, well.
You know, the statute of limitations.
A culprit who can't remember the murder is pretty interesting, so better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast, especially since he's an idiot.
No need to throw shade like that, Kokichi.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has to be Kokichi's trap.
See, no one's laughing. You laugh for me now.
Just that one time I noticed it.
You're not laughing. A man said cock itchy and you're not laughing.
Oh, that's not even why I laughed.
Are you
I was
sure?
thinking cockatoo.
Oh, damn.
It's so good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, like the...
Oh, man.
Because pregnant one soliloquy to a cockatoo. And
He's
now I
not
cannot
gonna first speed
forget.
kill.
Kaido.
I already said this a million times, Kaido. You shouldn't use emotions to Mr. Kennedy!
Do you want proof? Oh, gotcha, proof.
There's nothing more deflating than these line cutoffs and then a really long pause.
Yeah, Max!
Huh?
Kaido pulls out a cardboard cutout of a fridge.
After Tsumugi and Sushi heard Kiba's voice into the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
We did see Ganta out there, innit?
Oh, Shuichi and Smoogie.
Ganta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
Continuity.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ganta, did you see Shuichi at... Shuichi? Did you see Shuichi with the southern accent around here anywhere? Did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No. Ganta not see him.
Ganta.
Kakashi said it himself.
We're done with you.
When Moo's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gant's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
What if Ganta jumped off the roof, and then as soon as Ganta wakes up in real life, he's like, my knees are broken!
Nah, Ganta would fucking tank that shit.
It is possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Sushi and Sanugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof?
Ganta's angry.
That's not
Ganta wakes
possible.
up.
That rooftop is pretty high up.
Ganta goes to sleep and wakes up with his ankles broken.
Normally, Gonto could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? There, you get it, right? If Gonto was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
The toilet paper was down there too. What if he, like, rappelled off the side of it with the toilet paper as a rope?
Bad.
Oh my god.
You can't say Gant is the culprit. Congrats, Ganta!
Oh!
Really?
It would be so nice. It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaido was right, this horrible trial would just end, but... No, that's wrong. Oh, and I guess I should say,
that's wrong.
I hate you.
Okay. I love you too.
What?
I realized this was supposed to have the weight of, like, the thing that he says when he defeats a truth bullet.
I mean, it does for me, but whatever.
I hate you. Just because Gods was at the mansion does not mean that he is not the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaido, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Sushi?
Kaido,
I
please.
said, what are you on, Shuichi?
I'm on meth. Aren't you my sidekick?
I'm on meth.
Kick. Was that
Remember that
just
commercial?
a lie?
Kaido!
Come on.
Fine then. I'll tell that sorry reason of yours apart and wake you up.
I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us to all survive, I can't back down.
Oh, is the rhythm game gonna be
In a rhythm game.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of sad it's not a Ganta one, but that's valid.
1, 2. Go, go, go!
What if we got copyright struck for that?
Yeah, that's kind of funny, I think.
Go, go, go!
Would it be worth it?
I really like the little alien sitting on his thing.
Yeah, the blackened alien.
Yeah.
Blackened Reddit.
Yeah.
Cold.
Kind of
Blackened
Reddit.
New.
Go, go, go!
Did he say dab?
Jab.
Jab.
I knew I had to be hearing it wrong, but I couldn't hear anything else.
Go, go, go! And 1, 2. 1, 2. Go, go, go! 1, 2.
Oh God.
Oh, I don't like
Oh,
this.
it's like his thing.
This is gonna go really badly soon.
Do these have actual music? The argument armaments?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to hear them someday.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, considering the truth, I'm probably going to just open up the OST after this episode.
You can hear it, just not over the music that Ford's playing.
Hey,
You're not really missing much, honestly.
I mean, it's finished now, but
Ford, please don't.
don't want it.
You know what I mean. Ford, why?
Okay, hang on, folks,
His proportions are ruined.
Yeah.
Discover the toilet paper.
Toilet
outside
paper
the
discovered
mansion.
outside the mansion.
Oh, damn, I missed
Yeah,
it.
there's
I hate
nothing
you!
There.
You got it.
Okay, that's
No
better
way,
than
Naked
most.
Kaido.
That was better than most.
I would have wanted to see Naked Kaido.
Kaido with cock in hand, the toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper.
I have been just one step ahead. Holy
You
crap.
really have been.
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor Romeo's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they used the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something, but there was nothing to tie it to.
I hate you!
No, because I investigated the roof.
You stubborn Kaido. You're still going on about this.
There was literally the observation tower pole.
It looks like they just
course I
pasted
am.
his head on.
I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end.
No, there was something the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down.
Yep.
You got it.
The binoculars on the rooftop, the toilet paper could have been tied there.
Good.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down.
Double up.
And they just re-roll?
But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct, because I came up with that idea.
Yes, he did.
Yes!
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way, and then threw it somewhere close by.
Kaido. Gonta just fucking yeets it into the woods. The truth is unraveled, it seems.
The fact that it takes them so long to render those in-engine things is
Yeah,
so
that's really
funny.
dumb. At this point, just record a video of it and play it back.
Looks like Kaido's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does not appear to be settled.
It's...
Ellipses. Yeah, it's true. I killed Miyu.
Remember at the very beginning where they said, what happens if there's a tie? What if they just decided to execute both Gonta and Kikichi? For the hell of it.
No.
That would be pretty pug.
Have fun with no character. But I'm the one who came
Yeah,
up with the plan
you wouldn't have any good
anyway.
characters left.
Just admit your crime,
Yeah, who
Gonta.
would come to these things if they didn't have a character?
Even though you don't
Yeah, right?
remember it, you still did it.
Listen, all I'm saying is we don't have many good characters left. We'd be losing two
Yeah,
of them.
good characters is what I was saying.
And I think I know
Hey,
why.
there's still Samugi!
Imagine the
I'll have to
absolute
figure it out.
hellish slum cast of Oh my god, that'd be awful. Like, a lot of them are individually pretty good. Like, Kaido and Maki are pretty good. Kibo is okay.
There's not anything
Tsumugi is
to do yet.
massively bad. But, like, Kokichi is, like, the best of the remaining characters. I'd probably rank them as, like, Kokichi, and without Ganta, I'd probably rank it as, like, Kokichi, Maki, Kaido, Kibo, Tsumugi. I totally forgot Himiko. She's somewhere in there.
She's above Tsumugi. No one's worse
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Tsumugi.
Himoko's above Tsumugi.
Kibo's a funny robot man. Anyway, I said this line, but I'll say it again. I know why I did it, but I'll leave it for you
Before
to
you
say
start
it.
crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop! I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone's going to get him to confess, it's me.
Thank you.
Yeah?
I consent.
Ganta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? In comic book format. When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? We'll end this together.
You got it.
Comic book time.
I love putting in comic book
really
format to these things.
It's so good.
Okay, toilet
We could probably find that one. Keep going.
Bottle of
We've also
poison.
got the cell phone.
It's right below 3.
Ah, there it is.
Poise. Oh. So
I
that's
was in
where
her
it was.
titties. I mean, that makes sense. It's pretty obfuscated.
What was posted? Okay, so we've got the cell phone. The cell phone's
Cell
probably
phone
going to
and
be
toilet
easiest
paper.
of these to place.
Cell
What?
phone, toilet paper.
These are the
that's
maps.
map. Yeah. So just keep scrolling until we find the cell phone. No. No.
These are
no,
people's
no,
placement.
no.
Okay, choose this.
Yeah.
I like that it's in chibi form. I love
Oh,
her just like
wallpaper.
fucking ghosting out of the wall.
Keep going. Keep going. That.
Okay,
Got
so
the
we got
red
3
stress,
more. We
yeah.
got
What do we
map
get?
of the virtual world.
world.
Kaido Monoma logged out.
Oh.
And
We can use that right about. Yeah. Who's logged out?
That's-
Kaido.
That's right here. The maps are a bit earlier.
The map is right there.
Yeah, and now Letitia used as a sled is after the death.
That.
Miyu smuggles in a hammer.
Oh, that
through the
was,
signboard into the
we have
river.
a question about the murder weapon, which is what the hammer
Yeah.
is for.
What was
Question
the thing that
could've been used on
Miyu? What was
Kokichi.
the thing that Miyu brought? Yeah, right here.
Yep.
And then through the signboard into the river is, I think, later. No, it has to be earlier.
Yes.
It would have been, yeah, before his murder plan.
Okay, now we got the rest of them. We can just fill them in.
So all the people. We might as well go there.
Okay, so what color cord did they stick the port in?
Yep.
There you go.
And then we got all the people.
I feel like if he had done it right, this case would have been over in 5 seconds because he would have been like, "Yep, I did it. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys."
Yeah, he would have admitted it.
There's Tsumugi. Here's Shuichi. Here's Kaido Monoma on the roof. And then I'm assuming the culprit is
Culprit.
outside the mansion. And, well, process of elimination.
Yeah.
Earning time.
Oh god, I never noticed that sound.
Danganronpa.
The case began last night. After being convinced by me, we all logged into the virtual world. An oversight in hindsight. To log in, you have to plug in the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So we all plugged the cords into the helmets and entered the virtual world.
The square peg goes in the circle
Due
hole,
to
right?
the world's
I love-
shittiest advice from someone that absolutely lacks theory of the mind and does not consider that anyone could possibly do things differently than itself, the culprit had accidentally plugged the cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. Although, personally, I don't think that Ganta would have acted any different. I think that it's gonna be he was defending Kokichi.
Yeah, if he,
Okay.
here's my theory, because I'm Ganta. I think he was defending Kokichi, he killed her and accepted it, oh well, and then after it all, if he had remembered it, he would have been like, hey guys, it was me.
Unless
I did it to defend Kokichi.
Unless it's just straight up they're an impressionable shell while they're in there, then yeah. Which, who knows? That could be the case. As a result, the culprit will forget everything that happened in the virtual world. But keep in mind, guys, Brighton theory, there are never any deaths. So, God's is safe.
Wait.
It's possible this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
Black and what?
Like, the blackened in these comics is always
Because
like,
I can't
really
believe someone so
looking,
kind could commit
but I just
murder.
love the way they look like a dumbass in this.
Yeah. But we all have no idea that this error even occurred, and as so, we logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Miyu was the last to log in. She modified the killing game simulator so that she could accomplish a specific goal. After Miyu confirmed that we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of Pours on and placed it on Kokichi's seat. Oh my god, I got that so one step ahead, I am telling you! This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by Pours on when we returned.
Lost jaw.
Yes, the reason that Miyu modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
I mean, she would have been exposed anyway.
After we had all logged in, Miyu explained the world to us. Use the salon phone. Actually, Max, read this in Dobby voice.
Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses.
Why hasn't anyone tried to kill Shuichi?
Honestly, she explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme.
So I can answer that question really easily. The only malicious murderer so far was Krekia, and Krekia only wanted to kill girls. Miyu probably wanted to kill Kokichi. Miyu probably wanted to kill Kokichi because Kokichi.
Yeah.
And thus, no one has had a desire to kill Shuichi yet.
Well, the very last person Miyu was trying to kill was Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Miyu's plan against her and plotted a murder, but Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Like, nobody, the only person who killed to escape was Kurumi, and she did it in a specific way. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder.
Well, now we're gonna execute the murderer.
Wow.
Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Miyu had to split up to try to find some secret in the outside world. Kato, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Miyu investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Miyu's plan. At the chapel, Miyu told Maki that she was going to go around and look outside. She chased after our group while we were headed toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Miyu's pranks.
My question is, why did nobody think of that being suspicious?
That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world.
Danganronpa.
Oops, my hand slipped. Like,
We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the slum. Kato searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen.
Thank you.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Miyu was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a very special wall that Miyu herself had added. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through, and Miyu had changed her avatar setting from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Miyu headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out a cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kato who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Miyu were going to meet. But having Kato search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious, but her plan did not go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with the culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Miyu. While Miyu was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Miyu. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Kokichi just doing the take the L dance while Miyu's strangled to death.
Unfortunately, I do not have that sound effect at the moment.
Damn it!
Miyu's avatar was strangled to death and the shock killed Miyu in the real world.
The one time we needed it.
After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. Then the culprit took the Letice from the storage room.
Attention everyone, I have an announcement.
Yeah. Okay. There it is.
Alright, that's all.
Thank you.
And placed Miyu's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. I thought that Miyu was looking forward and those goggles were the eyes! She looks like a fucking dog! The culprit heaved the DJ over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope.
Freaking swine of Miyu.
With the body on top of it, the DJ became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects could pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard from the chapel and we heard from the mansion. Miyu's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit then had to get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they could not take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby.
What does "ah" mean?
Toss.
Stop!
I literally read it as stop.
Stop! So, without that one little mistake, we might have never solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gantagoku Horror, the ultimate entomologist.
You're wrong, Shuichi. Wrong about one thing.
Oh no.
Gods, this is the truth we've reached.
Yeah, sorry, but you're wrong. Truth is,
what?
I didn't plan to kill Miyu. She was going to kill Kokichi, and so the only gentlemanly thing to do was to stop her. That is the truth I'm erecting right now.
we
Like a
having our
dispenser.
speech?
Pooties.
And he's God doesn't fucking know words! Booties, pow!
You know
God gets launched out of a cannon!
You know Gonto would main heavy.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he
But
would.
Also maybe medic, because he gets
Yeah.
to help friends.
Gentlemanly.
But he's like, ooh, eat banana.
Gonto's a hoobie. Anyway.
Gonto is a hoobie, you're right.
So, there's the truth for you, Shuichi. I trust you all. Because
Gonta. I don't think I'm supposed to really read that line, but you know.
Gonta.
Gone. But why? That's what you're probably asking yourself. I killed Miyu and I forgot everything. I didn't even think I could do anything bad. But I would always do anything to protect you all. I wouldn't let you suffer, because you're all my friend. This is straight improv from here on out. Fuck you. Why would I do such a terrible thing? Because I couldn't let this happen.
Oira.
Gonta, it is not your fault.
Who's that? This right?
This is called Kichi's
That is
fault.
that's
Let's
a
drink
that's a
Gonta.
smugoogie. Smug.
Ew.
Too smuggy. Too smuggy.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up this class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were. Oh God, who is saying this?
God.
Oh,
I mean, that too.
Scott.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually. I like this music. I don't really, but whatever.
My headcanon is it's the Monocub singing it.
That's a
I'm
good
on the
take.
base. Monica?
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my Monicum. I really want to fucking die in this execution. Please.
Oh, shit,
let
that's
it
right.
happen. Please.
I always forget that.
Give me a little bit of joy in this sad moment.
Yeah, I gotta get my gum together for the baby.
My gum together for the baby.
He's an expert chewer.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin. Whoa. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time.
Ooh, that one crunchy.
I don't want to do it.
Shuichi,
I know what I have
puts
to do,
hand
but
on
I
his
don't
heart.
know how to
pattern
do
here?
it.
Got to keep
I
you
know what I
up
have to
all
do,
night.
but I don't know if I have the
Three.
strength to do it.
Going to keep you up all night with the morality of your actions.
Oh.
Kind of hate the execution, not gonna lie.
It seems the voting has finished.
I'm honestly
I'm
excited
just
to see it too.
curious.
I hope he
Now
gets the
then,
I
Gundam
feel like it's gonna
treatment,
be
let's
good
see
like
the result.
Gundams.
I hope he gets the Gundam treatment.
I mean,
Me too.
on one hand you're awful, on the
Please
other
a
hand
tie. Please a tie.
Ties.
I mean,
It's
on the
pro-
third
it's
hand, your
prob-
character
it's
is also
probably
awful, so
like-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
One person voted Kokichi. I'm willing to bet it was Kaido.
Oh, it definitely was, because you
Oh,
know
yeah.
Ganta wouldn't
But
vote for
doesn't
him.
voting wrong
Yourself.
get you killed in this one?
No.
Yeah, wrong.
Everyone
Only,
voted.
only in the stage play.
Oh,
That's what it is. Okay.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I thought this line was supposed to come before you vote.
No, this is the actual voting, apparently.
Like that was the vote, and then this is are
This
they
is
right or
the-
not?
Imagine if they voted Rantaro.
Like there's no real
Oh,
suspense
no.
because we, the player, know that whoever we vote for is gonna be the killer.
Oh no.
You know what would be?
Monocom is gonna live because he's in the center.
Oh damn.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Pog, let's go.
We got an A, but did we
We
really
maintain all
At what
A's.
cost?
We got an A, but at what cost?
At
No
what
cost too great.
I don't mean to call this too early, but we've gotten an A on every single section in the whole game.
Wow.
Pog.
Well, look at that. You guys voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys. I misspoke.
Damn, Ganta voted for himself.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Shorty.
he's
I was
gentleman.
Give yourselves a
gentleman would
hand.
do.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Everyone sings in perfect harmony.
Everyone sings in perfect harmony. Smooky.
I don't think I can. How does one read this line? I don't think I can read this.
We're supposed to cut onions first.
I don't
Do you
have
not cut
any
onions
convenient
before
onions.
this episode like everyone else?
That's the line.
There it is.
That's the line. Thank God.
I said, let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn it. Boy.
Is it just me or does he look different in this?
No.
No, he looks about the same.
Might be a lighting
No,
thing? I don't
something's
even
up
know.
with
Probably the
something's up with the
purple over his
lighting.
His
Yeah.
goatee is looking nice.
They do add some vaguely dramatic lighting in here, but
Jeez. They're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves.
Mono gum.
Fourth.
I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the gum?
Oh, that's a good question. We should prepare 3 names. I, and L.
What? We're having sex gum. I'm so happy I might go crazy.
Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh? You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And you said wait, what? And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world into the killing game simulator.
You did. It was a bunch of
7
monocoins.
monocoins.
Exactly 7.
That was just a lie.
Oh, so it was just a lie.
He just laughed it off?
Are you satisfied, Kikichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Ganta?
I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips. Oh yeah, then let's have Ganta explain.
Me?
Ganta does not remember anything. How can you expect him to?
Then we should all go back to the killing game simulator.
I
What?
had a feeling. Oh, I asked this at the start of the
Why
trial.
don't we ask the Ganta in the virtual world?
But going back to the virtual world is.
Oh no!
Ooh, there's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
Oh, I got stolen away. Never mind.
Bang, 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 bang!
Ganta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. Or data. I can combine Ganta's consciousness from his last log in with that leftover memory data or data.
Oh no!
Alter ego
Oh
Ganta.
no!
Oh dear God.
Basically, it's a separate Ganta that only
My heart
exists
will live
in
on.
virtual space.
So they're not gonna kill our Gonta, they're gonna kill this Gonta because that was the Gonta that killed me.
True!
Says we should be
Please.
able to find out what happened in that world.
Wait a
I'm
second!
begging Gunter to stay alive.
Hold up! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang
Can they
on.
please do that?
Consider! I mean, we all know that Ganta's gonna get executed, but consider! There is a precedent that we're once again all ignoring,
right.
which is that the robot dies in the 4th chapter, and I always thought that this was just gonna be like well, we either have 2 or 2, you know? But what it actually is Alter Ego died in the 1st chapter, or in the 4th chapter of the 1st game, then Hoko died in the 2nd, and now Alter Ego
Wait,
Ganta!
This Gonta didn't. The real world Gonta didn't.
It's the clone of a tiny Hitler question.
We all know that I am just getting everyone's hopes up.
Oh yeah.
God,
Let's continue then.
Was this red?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Huh? What is this? What's happening? Is this me?
Remember,
Are you
Alter
me?
Ego Gonta has to speak in broken English.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is that Gonta? What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What happened to my voice?
It's what you'll say next.
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick.
Magic.
Alter Ego Ganta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Ganta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Ganta.
Gonta not understand. Who is this Altair Ego person?
Lego
my ego, as they say.
See, it's even stupid like
power
the
of
real Ganta.
advertising.
You could hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Ganta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
This is a shout out to
If
Eggo
we could get
Waffles.
sponsored by Eggo, that would be pretty pog.
The Kellogg's sponsorship.
Then, other me, tell me. Why? I did it, but for what? What did we find? Kill
I
me!
did it like how?
60 water.
Ah, yes.
But at what
I know
cost?
we did this, but like, here's why.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh, you're still going with that lie, I see. Well, I guess I couldn't save everyone with that.
But doesn't Ganta Alter Ego? Isn't he stupid?
Yeah.
Stupid Ganta.
My brain is transcending thought and mind.
Save everyone.
Hey, answer me. Why did I... What did I gain from killing Miyu? Ganta just wanted to save everyone. Especially Kokichi.
Wanted to
was
save
not a
everyone?
fucking bomb.
Ganta, what do you mean?
Ganta think for a long time. How can Ganta be useful for everyone? Ganta not smart enough to help with trials. Ganta strong, but no can fight Exisals. Ganta feel frustrated, because Ganta no could do anything, but be the best character except Kokichi. I understand
Oh man.
how this Ganta feels.
Technically, they are the same person.
Shut up!
You're ruining the fun. So that's why Ganta chose to do it, for everyone's sake. Ganta thought he had to, because everyone else might not want to. But killing a murderer is kind of the okay thing to do. Vigilante justice is okay.
Correct!
Ganta killed Miu.
Based and red pill.
Literally.
What do you mean by that? Don't get it at all.
Jeez, Ganta is bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at that time.
No, we should not. If we want to prevent another murder from happening.
Yoink! I'll take that card key then.
Kokichi used his light body to his advantage and took the key card from Monokuma. The key card, you used it?
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
The outside world.
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive?
There were so many bugs. This line was red.
Yeah, I was trying to click.
I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miu's plan. And it hit me. If I combined the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first.
You're an all-star.
Anyway,
damn it.
That's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Again!
Despair!
Let me chime in. The motive keycard that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even as he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said that we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Memories of the outside world in the flashback light?
The secret
That's what they're for.
World in the virtual world was about the flashlight. What?
It would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
What are you saying?
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
What is going on here?
And why didn't any of us find it?
You can't remember? Okay, fine. Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Ganta in the virtual world.
Kokichi is cradling Himiko's face.
Hey,
Alas,
you
poor
even knew
Himiko.
where it was.
I knew her well.
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it. If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was.
It is a little too late for that.
So Ganta was exposed to the flashback light.
Yeah, when Kokichi and Ganta left together. But Ganta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird.
Ganta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go!
and Gonta will punch any traps.
Ah, wait, Kokichi.
Bruh.
It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Bye-bye.
Or...
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Bro, Kokichi is the fucking snake causing Gonta to bite the fruit of knowledge.
The only person I entrusted with the secret of the
He
outside
is a
world
sneak-ass
was
bitch.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to Forest New Mansion.
What's up with the whole, like, consistent mythology of snakes being liars? Like, has a snake ever lied to you?
Yes,
I mean,
many times.
I haven't had one tell the truth.
For a slight nerd, in Egyptian mythology, the daughter of Anubis is a cobra-headed woman, if I recall correctly, and she's actually like behind the practice of embalming, so she's good.
Oh shit!
Yeah, fun fact. Anyway, is this back flashlight?
It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it.
We've got to tell everyone.
Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily?
Huh?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it.
Protect everyone.
I would like to point out that right around here, non-canonically, but in our playthrough, Shuichi comes wandering up through the forest. Because this was the first place I went when we were allowed to leave the building.
Ellipses.
Ball.
And there, Gonta remembers secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything.
So I told him. If he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
This is literally
In other
the
words,
fucking Mike in last game.
What? What?
But was I tricked? No, you not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think.
This is the human goes into the jungle and meets the apparition of the great ape ancestor who tells him the secret of the universe.
Yeah? It would be easier to save Kokichi's life and have him explain this to you all, because, you know, Gonta would never kill his friends. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The falls out despair!
Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta, disagree. Academy that forced students to be part of Killing Game is hell. But with you all, feels like
Hell is other
paradise.
people.
So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
What do you mean, Gonta?
Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for? And everyone who died, what did they die for?
Hell outside and hell inside.
But Gonta not good at wax philosophical. So, then Kokichi, tell me. Best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. Gonta think that was stupid plan, so he just followed Kokichi around for like 10 hours, and then found Miu trying to kill him, so Gonta killed Miu. That is the truth. Oh, also the outside world sucks. Get the fuck out of here.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone. Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening. I've been playing Minecraft on my iPhone this whole time.
What else are you talking about? It's hell out there. What do you
Hollow
need?
Knight.
What's Kikichi gone to see? What did we forget?
Ellipsis.
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to stay awake for it.
Montel, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Ellipsis. Well, Gonta, answer us. Sorry. Gonta no can tell you.
Bruh. Can't tell us why!
Cringe.
Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta.
We'll fall down this.
Everyone
Oh!
would despair.
Oh!
Cringe.
Despair.
Ah! Despair!
Oh no.
I know it. A despair that makes you want to die.
No!
Despair.
A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery.
Despair!
Did you
Despair!
think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
Despair! But now we don't know any more than when we started.
Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right?
Gonta.
Can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan and tempted against her. I hid Gonta away from sight when Miyu and I were supposed to meet.
I love that Gonta just standing there.
Huh? Kaido's not here?
Dobby voice.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miyu. Is this a booty call?
Awful!
Or are you here to kill me?
So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do.
So you figured it out! Oh my god.
You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings.
Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now.
You have no way to turn down the booty call.
Oh no!
Oh, awful.
That's a lie.
It is.
It's my only chance.
This Gonta's a
I
lot
have
better than I
no
thought it was going to
choice
be, and
but
I
to-
somewhat regret turning it for my own intentions. Oh well.
My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor. So, you're the first to test out my toys.
Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Femur breaker noise, go!
Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too.
This is the first time we've actively seen a murder, like, in not like I want to say in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
instead of just like, oh, here's
Well-
a CG and an explanation. Like, here's a flashback to the events with dialogue as they occurred.
I mean, Chiaki kind of died in front of her, or not
True.
Chiaki,
True.
Majito died in front of her.
That's true.
I mean,
I suppose.
And I'm pretty sure Chiaki did, but that's not.
I mean, well, yeah, but that's
oh,
like,
speaking of which, she said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize.
But... Gonta's sorry. I'm so sorry, Miyu.
It's okay. You're a good guy, Gonta.
I already said you
I'll
don't need to
join you
apologize.
shortly.
We had to do this for everyone's sake.
Abigail, I'll be with you soon.
It can't be. Gonzo would never.
I'm literally
You should
shitting
know
and
that it
crying
was
right now.
Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel
Hey,
wall.
Luke, just tell me when it's Gonta's last line if you remember.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I can find out.
All right, great. Just because I don't know, I wanted him to have like a nice send off instead of confusion. It was my idea. Yeah, I guess it was. Before Gonta went to roof, he happened to see Miyu walk through wall. Can we pause for a second?
Yeah.
Urgent.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. Gonta tell Kokichi, and you think of everything else.
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
I gotta say, I okay, like, I'm fine with this ending.
What's good
I'm
about
not
that?
good with
What's
Gonta being dead,
worse?
though.
Yeah.
That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
Okay, who's taking Maki?
Oh, I guess Ash could do that, maybe? Or Jenna, who is more
Oh,
starved
did
for
Lauren
mine?
leave?
Either Ash, Jenna, or Ford.
Ford.
So in the end. Oh
Dear
wait.
God.
So in the
I
end,
think Jenna-
you don't plan
Jenna's
to tell
been-
us.
How about you?
outside world?
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
fine.
I did this voice last time.
I was gonna say you
about
should.
to-
Ellipses.
Yeah, I'm about to get a lot of lines. 'cause
Hey
I
Ash, you're
think,
playing right now? Sorry, Gonta no
yeah,
can
what's your
tell.
problem with that? What's your problem with that?
Sometimes you just be playing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you're tricked by Kokuchi.
But
No, wait, he said
killed
Kokuchi
you.
goes.
I really did kill you. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Gonta.
But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more. Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can he call himself a gentleman?
Is that line?
I don't think
Was
so.
not. Okay.
Not the line.
I need the
Say the
wow.
line!
Because that wasn't Gonta's line. That was.
Okay.
Everyone,
thank you.
please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us.
Despair. I jinxed it, didn't I? I jinxed it. I was like, anybody else notice that this game isn't hope, 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 despair, despair, despair?
Yeah.
And then they're like, I've seen the
Luke
truth.
and Jenna, when that happened, were probably like, oh no.
I've seen the truth. Hope, 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 despair, despair, despair.
But you reached for the, the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miyu for that sake, you know?
Enough of your shit. You made him kill her.
No, Gonta is bad. Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Sorry. I'm sorry I failed everyone. I'm sorry for being stupid. I'm sorry for making everyone suffer. But regardless of what happened, I want you to all reach out for the truth if you choose to. Follow that path, and remember, I did this for all of you.
Fuck.
Next time, get your right and left straight, you dipshit.
I really should. It's kind of a bad
Got it.
idea.
You don't need to apologize anymore.
You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
Stop making it about you, little bitch.
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But When I realized Miyu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
Yeah, we
That's
know
why I had
this.
to ask Ganta. I would have done it myself if I could.
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta too.
Stop. It's okay, Kaido.
Genuinely, hang on. This is maybe the most satisfying way
Yeah, no.
that they can wrap this up. I gotta say, they did this well. They did it well.
I'm okay with it.
They did it like this.
Don't blame Kokichi. Please.
Ganta, you.
Oh, nice getting you being onto. You really are stupid sometimes.
You're right.
Fuck you.
But you know what they say, kids. Dumb of ass, pure of heart.
Is that the line?
Was that the line?
I'm not making him say he can never be a gentleman. Ganta's amazing.
Ganta is true gentleman.
Hey, so
He has
are
so
we done
many
yet?
ties.
What?
Are you guys starting to talk in circles? So let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
I'm gonna turn up the music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Did you just say based?
Okay. You have to change it to Ganta theme. I need to see it after this.
Did you just say based? Based on what?
You didn't turn it up.
One notch.
Also, you don't have Ganta's theme.
Oh, I don't have Ganta's theme. I'll
You have
change it to it after
purchase
this.
it, yeah.
Are you sure? Wait, no. Are you sure?
No, he doesn't. We made this realization last time.
Wait a second. We'll be right back.
I like
Ganta theme.
It's called Drip. You may have heard of it.
Oh, there's
We're
a
ready to roll,
butterfly!
boys.
There's a butterfly.
Where's the butterfly?
Flapping its wings.
Oh, the Goku Hara set is like flapping. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Well,
Alright, let's witness.
Well, now let's watch him die.
Yep.
I bid you adieu, soldier.
I'm still
this red?
hoping.
I read this.
I'm still hoping.
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too.
Kakichi.
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Ganta, then I.
It's okay, Kokichi. You have to keep on going. For Ganta's sake. For
everyone's.
That's all I can do anymore. Just promise me that you'll all forgive each other and be friends, okay? That's all I could ask.
Alright, I promise.
Kokichi becomes a born-again Christian.
Time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Ganta Kakara.
Yo, he's really good with word origins.
It's like when the teacher mispronounces your name at graduation.
Yeah.
Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty gum.
Yeah, like that shit they have under the desks, kind of creepy.
That's right. You don't like nasty gum.
No, it's not that. But it's coming.
Oh no!
No.
What? Already?
The contractions are
Is
speeding
this
up now.
Monopoly gonna die in childbirth?
Oh my god!
I hate this.
Quick, hold my hand. Remember their siblings, by the way.
Hold my gum!
I hate
I've
that.
prepared a special punishment
Wait,
for him.
wait, alternative. This means you're gonna shoot out and immediately be killed.
Oh god.
Alternative. That feels like a Danganronpa thing to
I
happen.
made the noise. Wait, please, I don't want this! Don't go, Ganta!
Don't cry, Kokichi. Ganta is okay. Yeah, I won't cry. I'm not really scared. But I'm upset. Upset I couldn't protect everyone.
Gonta, you can't cry either.
Well then, let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
We love you all. Gonta loves you all. And we're sorry that we couldn't do anything else.
Gonta.
Alright, everyone. See
Okay,
let's aim for the
folks.
death of fucking top tier character.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
I thought he was crucified. Oh my god, look how Chad he looked. Oh my god, this
Oh!
music.
I think
Old Town Road.
What the f-
Inflation monophony! Gonta does not deserve to have his execution marred by this!
Terraria B-gun? I can't take it.
I hate this so much.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Oh no! Are they all dead? Are they both dead?
They're both. I think they're both dead. Oh my god.
You know what? At least you went out like
Oh my god! Oh my god! Goddamn Pyro Kuma! Oh my god!
Is anyone?
Oh my God.
Ah!
That was top tier.
Oh my god.
Holy
So after, it's funny because after the first time that I saw this, it was like, damn, I have to get to class in 5 minutes.
Oh my god!
Surprise? What a twist, huh?
Twist.
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little
They're
concepts
dead.
destroyed.
Oh, ah!
Wow, so sad.
Okay,
Like,
they buffed A-Trend.
This is.
I'll give them
I
a
just
little-
want to say I lost a character. Wait, no, not 3 consecutive chapters in a row. Never mind.
Yes.
2
Yeah,
consecutive.
3 consecutive. What? Wait.
Yeah, 2
Wait, was it?
No, 3. You
Oh
lost
yeah, it was
one
3
and
consecutive in a
you
row.
lost-
Yeah.
you lost.
I thought there was a chapter between Ryoma and.
Oh my
and
god,
Tenko.
this is a lot of firsts! This is the first time that 3 people have died in a execution. It's the first time that 2 people have been eliminated from the roster in one execution. And it's the first time that someone has ever had 3 characters die consecutively in chapters. And it is the second time that the same person with 2 characters has been completely eliminated in one chapter.
Okay, but let's be real. I think we're all glad Monopoly
I mean, Leo.
died.
Yeah.
I said
This is
the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said first. Okay.
What are you
Anyway.
talking about? You are the one responsible for this. Well, why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Me didn't. They did it to themselves.
Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. God, I'm never gonna get the hang of this. The whole different thing.
Samir.
That is why.
So
Doesn't
good.
matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Oh, that's so
Alright, Yuki is still alive.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids later.
That's such a good line.
That line couldn't have
Smell
been
you
better
later.
besides Scott delivery.
Can I get some wow-as?
Hands in the chat.
Damn it! Why did it turn out like this?
Bro, I
Not
literally
digging around the
parsed.
devs, you idiots.
I literally
Why'd you
parsed
do this?
Gunta like Jungkook.
Ew.
Huh?
Hey, Kakichi, why don't you tell us now?
Oh my
What is the secret of the outside
awful.
world?
This is
It is awful.
awful.
It is bad.
No,
We don't
it is
know it.
unacceptable.
If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
I can't accept it either, Kichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret will push God to the far?
Kalkachi, if you really care for going to explain yourself to everyone and...
I don't want to.
You what?
Oh, here it
I
is!
don't want to, stupid head!
Yes! I've been waiting
Kokichi!
for the CG to show up!
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb. I would never cry for Gonta.
Hey, crying?
Oh my god.
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See, as long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
What are you?
I gave Gonta an incentive, because I thought it would liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone like what Gonta did,
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Then why did God?
who cares about
Look at his
an obnoxious
mouth.
brat?
Look at his
I want to
teeth.
enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his fucking Joker smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Maliche. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfit Maliche.
I am Supreme Leader of Evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it.
The ultimate genius would never do this.
Yeah, there are people. There are people. World. Come on, let me read the line. Pull up the history right now.
No, please just read this. Please just read this first, and then I'll pull it up. Please read this. Please read this first. Please read this first, and then I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up I'll pull it up after you read this.
And I'm one of those people.
There we go. There you go.
Inflicted pain on others.
There you go.
There are people in this world
who spread grief and misery for no reason other than the thrill of it.
We do live in a society.
I just wanted you to read there are people in this world, and I'm one of those people.
Oh.
And I'm one of them. Seriously.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Some people just want to be people in this world.
So, for your own entertainment, sacrifice me or Gonta.
What's so
Damn,
bad
Mata,
about
I didn't
that?
know you were Nightmare King Grim.
You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki.
But you see, you complete me.
What?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusted. If only you had suspected me more, then you and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths!
Meaningless deaths.
Gato screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet.
Is he gonna die now? That'd be fine.
Wham! A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Instantly caved in his skull.
That would be funny.
Sorry, I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kato!
Did you say that sound with W's?
You.
By the way, Kaido, is it just me? Or are you way slower? It's not just me. Maybe, just maybe, Kaido is hiding something from us too.
Kaido is 90% of the way dead!
Base.
Did you just say based? What?
I didn't even say that time.
I thought Ash said it! Kaido is 90% of the way dead! Based!
No, I don't even know what that means yet. I haven't enough exposure to
So
understand.
good.
Based on what, Ash? Based on...
Kaido, are you
I don't
okay?
know what that means.
Kaido kept coming at him and mocking glad at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you're pretty agile, just...
And you believed a lie like that?
Jenna, I wish you didn't read your
Oh,
lines.
God!
Just phone vibration noise.
Oh my god.
You want to die, don't you?
Do it, Maki. Do it for all of us.
Did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaido?
I am going to snap your fucking neck.
No, Maki!
Oh, yeah? Oh, what am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose a cool for a guy like Kaido. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut. He's just a freaking trainee anyway.
Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared
But I
what they had to
literally
say
did!
anymore. They all rushed to Kaido's side.
Kaido, are you hurt?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Put your head on my shoulder.
Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic little useless...
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi!
What?
Kaido always has us by his side, see, but no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be.
You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game any more entertaining. Boring. I am no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me!
What is he looking at? His eyes were up.
Today on
His eyes
Local
were
He just spat out those words and left the room.
He's a manlet. He's looking up at everybody.
Well, I mean,
Good.
wait.
Kaido, are you okay?
Time that Maki punched him.
I wish you read that.
Very
like,
crazy.
radioactive.
Good.
Hey, Kaido.
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
You hit your head or something?
I'm okay. It's fine.
I'm alright, terminally ill!
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... die.
I said I'm fine.
Kaido tried to get up. Kaido doubled over, his knees gave out, and he collapsed hard.
Cough. Cough, cough.
Tuberculosis.
Oh my god, what?
Kaido.
What? Why? What's the matter, Kaido?
Come on. Don't freak out over this.
It's just a little bit of consumption.
A little bit of Pepto-Bismol.
No, it's not consumption.
It's nothing. My cold is just getting worse.
Why does like?
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
Kaido really does not look like himself in this CG. Like, he doesn't.
Yeah.
This is one of the better side views, honestly.
It really
Sure.
is.
It's like I'm trying to suspend my
Compare that to
disbelief.
Nightmare Kokichi.
I'm trying to suspend my
Nightmare
disbelief that
King
this is blood, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
It really does look like he accidentally spilled strawberry yogurt all over himself.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, robot, and you don't know that. I'm saying it's
He
fine.
fractured one of his
Still,
bones and leaked blood milk or bone milk all
I
over his
just
body.
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet.
How is he
He's
not
got
on his feet
Rona!
before?
Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head back to my room.
Okay, I'll go with.
And follow me.
Spray.
What?
6 feet.
I can walk on my own. I don't need help, Sushi.
Gotta stave it off.
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapses on them.
Alright, we'll leave it to you then.
Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaido is just stressed out is all.
Yeah.
I hate it when like finals are coming up and I just vomit like 3 liters of blood.
I too cough up blood when I'm scared.
Why? Why did it all end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad I kept fighting for the truth, yeah?
Hold on.
And this is what I get? By trying to survive while just playing the stupid game just like Kokichi. Damn it!
What I was trying to say was, theoretically, if one of the contestants was gonna... Ooh. I'll pause for this.
Look at this walk cycle.
I mean, are we gonna do this, or is it...
Oh, no,
I mean,
it's
it's chapter end.
I gotta go to
Okay.
my rock and write my
Okay.
funky words.
Oh
This
yeah.
chapter start, we stop.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. Oh, end it.
Oh my god.
Why is he so small?
Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
I'll end this killing game.
What did I say? What did I fucking say?
Wait, what did this originally say again?
Horse A.
That's why you've been doing horse noises.
Well, no, but...
Well, yes, but actually no.
I'm so glad I called that so
What I was
early.
trying to say, what I was trying to say is, theoretically, if one of the contestants of the killing game,
Empty insect cage.
one of the
Everyone's a check
contestants
general.
of the killing game was gonna die, wouldn't Monokuma prevent that? Because they weren't murdered, and thus it'd be, you know, against
Okay,
the
so,
killing game.
real quick, this, oh.
This is after chapter 6.
Yeah. Wait, Brayton, you didn't save.
He's checking the.
Yeah, I'm aware. I wanted to see
okay,
the.
I'm unaware.
Oh, he saved.
Labor check.
It's the one.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Well,
It's fine. They were primal aspects.
I'm forever just gonna canonize the fact that like sometimes there'll just be a butterfly somewhere. Just vibe them. Canonize. Eat it.
I mean, that's just generally true.
Well, there's
There
no
is-
bugs under the dome for it.
Well, actually, a bunch of them got out during the meet and greet, right? It's not canonically implausible.
Yeah.
That's valid. Yeah, wouldn't Monokuma like, I don't know, help them not die before they get
Okay,
murdered or
so
murder
real quick,
someone?
before everybody hops off, there is a very, very short fan game that might be a bit of a Ganta therapy if anyone's feeling rather effective. It's like
Go on.
10 minutes playtime.
I think I'm gonna head off.
Yeah.
That's tonight,
Right now?
but
Well,
yeah, I'm not gonna do it tonight. But...
yeah, not tonight, but go on.
I'll send a link in the server.
Good.
I'm interested.
We all need Ganta therapy. I firmly believe the ghost of Ganta just like default dances over Kokichi at any given second and puts a bug in all of his food.
But honestly,
Little bastard man. Great character,
Simply-
little bastard man.
Yeah.
Ganta poggers.
Simply,
Gentlemen.
wow, is all I have to say after that one. Like,
That was an eventful fucking trial.
that was an eventful episode.
Mhm.
And also, I'm partially wowing this episode, but mostly...
No.
Wait, actually, let me see. If I load game, do we have any new items here? I just want to check this real quick. Like... Oh, yeah, look at that. We got a whole ass Ferris wheel anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Ganta add?
I assume the
What?
Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel.
But why would he add a Ferris wheel?
I don't know.
I don't get
It
Yeah,
might
I
just
know.
be the startup for
kinda
the next
odd,
chapter or something.
No, it's not.
Yeah, regardless. Okay, so... I'm more surprised, or just sort of baffled at this point. This is our last chapter 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Simply wow.
You guys have been at this for a while now, haven't you? Almost over
Yes.
a year or almost a year?
Over
Almost
a year.
Almost a year.
Really? It's not
No,
over.
not-
oh,
no,
I
no,
might
no,
be
we're-
putting previous stuff in it.
We're still we're a month minus 9 days away from a year. February 9th
Okay.
was our first recording. But yeah. So that'll be all for now, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. A huge thank you to anyone who is watching this and has made it this far. Good grief.
Yeah. Remember, everyone, Ganta's proud of you all, regardless.
And I suppose I'll end it on that. So, for now.